Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. We have a late season top 25 showdown that could be crucial to the postseason picture. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pop. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell, they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Using the quick game. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Line getting set on second down. Leaves it with the back. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, and we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
And the Gators are in the red zone. Dialing up a second down pass play. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do.
Line gets set, first down. He leaves it with his back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. On the run, it's Rowe. Keeps the legs moving. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Third and long situations are...
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll give it to the back.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
He'll toss it. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. On the option. Now the toss. He's loose at the 15. Nothing but green ahead. bulldozes him. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Ball in the air, intercepted. Takes it the other way. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Open space at the 25. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Another incomplete.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. Discards a man.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Working the middle. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Pocket starts to collapse. Makes the grab on the left. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough space, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida! That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to fire deep. Snatches it on the right. defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. On the option. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Going deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15. The stop is made, but this off. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Goes to the option. Quarterback gets enough. Touchdown Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
What can you say about this?
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida! And the beatdown has ensued. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another...
Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.